Alright, here is a Hometrends Rainbow Hugger ceiling fan in 30 inches that I got from Todd the Fan Man. Got this because this is a fan I've been looking for a very long time, since I used to have one when I was a kid. The one I bought was bought at Walmart. This is basically a white text vortex, but sold at Walmart. It was under the Hometrends brand. And I already did an unboxing video of this, so since I got this video unboxed, so if you want to check that out, the link will be in the video description below. And I also have a video link to Todd's channel. So yeah, check that out. But yeah, I had one of these back in '03. This one is from January of 1999, so it's actually a bit older than the one that I used to have. But yeah, mine was a little bit newer. This one has the older pole chains that you see on Hometrends ceiling fans and such. But, mine had like the more like the Landmark 3 Plus pole chains. Well, basically what you see like on a Littleton, but like an orange coloration. But yeah, I've been wanting one of these ever since the one that I had was given away. So the story behind the one that I used to have, we bought it. I had the choice of either getting this type right here or the 42-inch 4-bladed Rainbow Hugger at Walmart, and I chose this one because that's what I saw on display. So I liked it more since I actually saw it on display. So we bought one and we brought it down to the DR. I remember unboxing it up here at the old place, and I was comparing this to the, well, not this one, but the one I used to have, comparing it to the hand-to-bake carousel. And I used to view these little fans as like the little brother of the hand-to-bake carousel, and the 42-inch one that they had at Walmart, that was under the Mainstays brand, as the like the middle brother of the three. So, but I do like this one a little bit more because it's more childhood, since I actually had one of these than the 42-inch one. But the 42-inch one is another one that's pretty uncommon as well. I do notice there are some collectors who are out on the lookout for one of these fans. So, and I'm glad that I actually got this exact version of it, because I could have got like a different one that looked very similar to, like I know other brands had these fans, but I wanted the exact one that I used to have as a kid. So there's like some of them that have like the different blades, like it's not like there's no tips at the end. They're like smoothed out like the Westinghouse Petite, and it has like doesn't have those type of brackets. They have like the horseshoe type brackets on it and such. I could have just got one of those, but it just wouldn't be the same. This is the exact version I had as a kid, so that's why it's more special. This is the exact model that I used to have, but yeah. So it was in my bedroom. We brought it to the DR. I still have the original glow up to the other one, but it's a bit dusty, so I didn't have time to clean it off for the video. So I'm using this one that came with another fan that I got from Todd, which I'll be reviewing after this video. So yeah, we sent it down there, and we installed it in my bedroom, and it was up there in 2005. We took it down and replaced it with a KDK we bought, the 05 KDK which I refer as, and then moved it to the guest bedroom, which is now my grandmother's bedroom. And then we took it down in 09 and put up the KDK that was in the dining room, the white one. When we took it down and put the brown one, the 08 brown KDK in its place. We moved that 04 one to my grandmother's bedroom, and she needed something stronger. So this fan, it's not a horrible fan, but it's not that great either. Compared to Westinghouse Petite, it's not really that powerful, to be honest. But it was still a nice little fan. My grandmother liked it a lot, but my mom decided to give it to the person who took it down because he was very poor, and I was under the pretenses that I was going to get it back. But then as I got older, I realized I was not going to be getting it back ever. So yeah, and the reason is because my mom did say I was going to get it back, but I might have got it back possibly. But what happened is the guy, we lost all sorts of contact. Like we lost all ways of being able to contact with him. We don't even know where he is, if he's even alive. So yeah, but he took it, and it was in his kid's bedroom because his kids had no fan at all. So I was upset, but I knew that I went to a person who needed it a lot, so I wasn't too bummed out about it. But yeah, and the exact way I had blades lined up together is actually how mine was. So if you watch like the old videos, like I'll probably do something later on about it, but yeah. But yeah, I had like the purple, blue, and green ones like directly across from each other, and the yellow red and orange ones from across each other, just exactly the way you see it right now. So I figured it's kind of like a way of doing a tribute to it, the original one that I had. So yeah, the one that I had was a lot noisier than this one. This one's not too noisy. I did run it for like about a few hours today just so the fans could break in a little bit since this fan's never been used until now. So let me go ahead and turn on the light. Still has that new fan smell. Yes, I did say it. In fact, it actually has the same smell that the one that I used to have. Like when I first unboxed the other one when I was a kid, it had the same. This one had the same exact smell. So it brought back a lot of memories. In fact, when I was unboxing it yesterday, it was a bit emotional for me on video. Some of you guys might be able to tell, but off video when I was assembling it, I was actually starting to tear up because it just brought back so many memories when I was a kid. And like it just really like brought me back to like when I was a kid, and I had it in my bedroom in the DR. I really wish I still had it, but I used to have another one now, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the light. Right here as well. Just wanted to be sure I had it on low speed. This one's obviously a lot quieter than the one I used to have, but I do know that these fans are known for being a bit noisy, but I like them either way. I don't really care. I would put this like in a kid's bedroom, like whenever I have my own kid, but since this fan doesn't move too much air and it's a bit noisy, I actually wouldn't do that. Just have a little bit of bearing noise, but I know the other one I had was a lot louder than this. These fans are pretty much known for being noisy fans. I think the white one, they had them in white, which was the White Vortex version. I'm not sure if they had them in like antique brass or polished brass. They might have, but I'm not sure. I know they had like an antique brass version of or a Flemish brass version of the 42-inch version, the 42-inch Littleton copy that they had at Walmart back in the day, which I am trying to find, but it's not a major. It's not a one I'm dying to get. This is one that was like I've been on the lookout. This is like one of my top wants that I had. I was looking at my top 5, want for like fans that I wanted. I feel some air from it on. Well, it's not extremely powerful, but the Westinghouse / N-Competitive is a lot more powerful than this, honestly, even on low speed. But still does a good job, especially for a fan that was sold at Walmart. Decent job, actually, not. Let me put the light. But yeah, the globe that we put on the one that was in the DR was not a mushroom globe. We actually just put like a small round globe on it instead, since that's what we could find that would fit it. It broke and we just never got a replacement. I wish we did, but they're not really the best fans, but they on low speed. I had it running on high, but I'm feeling something on it, but it's not anything to be amazed by. It does go pretty fast on medium speed, but not. The Westinghouse Petite did go a little bit faster, I think. Antique brass one, that is. After this video, I'm going to be putting this fan back in its box, and I'm going to be putting it into my mom's closet where I store the new box fans since I want this fan to stay in pristine condition. I was thinking last year there wasn't one of these in white on offer up, and I was thinking about getting it to paint it like this, and I'm realizing how much I spent on the Littleton, like to get all the paint. It definitely wouldn't have been worth it. I figured it was just best to wait to get an actual one to paint like this. I wouldn't mind having it in white too, but getting it was $10. It was cheap and stuff, but I know they still make the Whitetex Vortex in white. You can still buy them to this day. But buying one, but I didn't want to paint it because that would have been a lot of money on paint, and I prefer just having the original version of it. Sometimes it's worth waiting. So yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and shut off the light. Let's go ahead and move the fan up to high. It's moving decent air on high. Not a whole lot, but it is moving a pretty decent amount of air for high speed, especially for a fan this small. But these are definitely major childhood fans, though, so I am glad to finally have one again. I actually am feeling a decent breeze from it over here. It's actually moving a bit more than I remember it. I didn't remember it being this powerful, but it's not extremely powerful. Like, it's not as powerful as the Westinghouse T, but it's actually moving a bit more than I remembered. To me, for you to feel definitely a decent breeze, but from a distance, not as much. Not that bad. Okay, I'll go ahead and shut off the light, and then I'll shut off the fan to spin down. I'm going to spin down first, and then I'll reverse it. Spin down shouldn't be that long. These little fans usually have very quick spin downs on them. The one I had, I know it had a pretty quick spin down as well. The one I had years ago, that is. And also, I do have a bit more lighting now for the room. When I forecast fans, I put some LED light bulbs in the table lamp behind my little fish tank over there, and there's an LED light on this little lamp I have attached to my bed. So, yeah. Alright. Here's no reverse. Right quickly. Still wish that they made fans like this to this day, but I guess colorful. I see some of them did just have like the blades are colorful, didn't motors like white with tiny bits of colors on it. Right now for medium reverse. Sorry, it does have does have some decent bearing noise to it though, just from being a brand new fan. Well, new fan, not a new in-box fan, so it's a bit surprising, but at the same time it is a fan from Walmart, so it's not that surprising. I don't care, I'm just glad to finally have one. Left to light. Turn off the light. So I'll reverse hide very quickly. It was a decent job on reverse, on high speed. Show off the light quickly. Alright, let me shut off the light and the fan. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.